this totally strange conversation at TED earlier this year with a famous technologist who has decided, he's done the math, and he's decided that there's no point in trying to save the Earth in any way. Like, it's a zero-sum game. And it goes something like this. If everything is money, if energy is money, then if you buy products that are green, they're more expensive. Therefore, you're netting the same, expenditure. And besides which, we're just a blip in the geological history of this planet, so we might as well burn faster. And on that basis, he drives a Humvee or something like that, right? And it was so depressing to have to listen to this conversation.
Too. I mean, if you look at what's happened by way of human progress in the last 250 years, and you compare how we live versus anybody a century ago, 2 centuries ago, 3 centuries ago, and you look how many people live well today compared to even 50 years ago or 100 years ago, and how many are likely to live well 50, 100, 200 years from now. In 300 years, if you look at the long-term population forecasts of the Earth from the UN, we could be down to 2 or 3 billion people with an average global income at the bottom, okay, so that the lowest paid person in the world would earn in real terms, and allowing for inflation, the equivalent of $100,000 today. That's if just simply the current trends continue for the next few centuries. So we're on the right track. We have been on the right track for the last couple hundred years, and the pessimists have got it wrong. The optimists keep getting it right.
Well, one of the things that drew me to Wikipedia and that I love about Jimmy is how he talks about the nice people. People who contribute to Wikipedia are the nice people. They have some generosity in their souls, and they aren't troubled by the fact that they're not being monetarily remunerated for their work, right?
Well, look, it really works. Wikipedia is a perfect example of the network economy working. And that is that networks only work by virtue of what you put into them, not what you take out of them. Networks do not exist because you extract things. Networks exist because you put things in. And we now live in a global network economy that would not exist were people not creating websites, not creating opportunities for mutual interaction and learning and capability. So in fact, when we move from the resource economy in which you got the steel or I got the steel, but we both can't have the steel. You have the oil or I have the oil. We both can't have the oil, but we can both have the knowledge. We can both participate and communicate.